Alright guys, this is gonna be our first single player game. I chose Bioshock because this is probably my favorite single player game. This is such a well-rounded game. It's got a great story. There's I know it well enough that I can actually talk about it like I know something. Um, yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any tips or tricks or anything that you'd like to see, any other games you'd like to see me play, let me know.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
So this is kind of a spoiler, but I mean the game's been out for so long that you guys probably already know the story. I know the plane crash and everything was intentional so that you'd end up at Rapture and all that good stuff. But how in the hell did you survive this? Like, was it just a crapshoot? Was it like, yeah, he might die. Or he might come and do what he's supposed to do. So down we go. To one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. Between the music and the cinematics and the story, this is without a doubt one of the prettiest games I've ever played. And the level of detail.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
First look at a Big Daddy up there. Don't mind me. Ma'am, could you not?
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground. Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
I mean, you did just leave Johnny twisted in the wind.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me. Just a bit further. How do you like that, sister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in with it. Goddamn splicers.
Report me! Fuck!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister?
Alright, here we go. Let's take some plasmid.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating from right.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
I've played this game so many times, and I don't think I ever realized until just now, but that's the tail of the plane. I always figured it was just another tunnel that collapsed. Like that. I kind of figured it was just like that. The higher tunnel. Damn it.
Splicer! Give him the combo! Zap him, then whack him. 1, 2,
Son of a bitch. So, when you drink alcohol, it depletes your Eve. And I never intend to drink it. I'm sure plenty of people can relate to the fact that they never intend to drink. It happens. Sir, let me put you out with my range.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe...
I've always wanted to hit this guy.
I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please. Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs.
Just want to give him a chance to finish talking. There's a lot of story elements that you can lose if you move too quickly. So if I randomly pause at moments like that, that's my reason why.
Charlie!
Seems like I have another guest.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Just definitely wait for the water to stop reverberating with lightning before you go in. I've done that a couple times and really hurt myself. First audio diary.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. Oh, I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God! What's happening? Too spliced up. I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
Get some cyberpunk themes from that.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all they can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that clumping monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
I never actually watched this scene from up here, so I don't know if it'll actually... I think you have to be downstairs. Okay. I'm really tempted to quote Joaquin Phoenix here with the whole, you know, you get what you fucking deserve for pistol whipping a 3 or 4-year-old. Come on, there we go. Alright, so these are Vita chambers. If for whatever reason I die, this is where I'll respawn.
We've got to have
They're
step.
essentially
No
just
work.
checkpoints. Well, let me search it. Okay.
I didn't mean to.
There we go.
Security alert in progress.
Are you afraid of me? Come back. Don't run away from me.
Come on down.
You killed my...
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan!
Thank you for joining the party.
They shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
I search everyone over here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright, off to medical pavilion we go. Or not?
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, Jerry.
They do such a good job of having the music underscore like the tension and the stress of the different situations.
I got it! Get out of there! Get
Alright, and just like that, we are off to Medical Pavilion. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of firsts in this area.
The bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Alright, so and I apologize if people already know this. I'm just gonna do a real quick explanation, just in case. Different mechanical devices can be hacked. Security bots, security robots, vending machines, all sorts of different stuff can be hacked and become friendly to you. In doing so, like with the vending machines, you get discounted prices. With security bots, they work for you instead. With security cameras, it's the same. So there's a lot of benefit to taking the time to stop and invest a minute or two into hacking different things. Alright, next audio diary.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. He's so interested in my
Sir, could you not? So one of the really nice things about having the security bot is the security bots and turrets and stuff like that will draw a lot of attention from enemies. So I was able to just sit there and smack that guy in the back of the head while he was busy shooting my security bot.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Someone get them!
Is there still more? Oh, there is indeed still more. Is that it? Oh, there you are. And so there's also different types of splicers.
Medicine. I need it now. Come here! Stop running like a fool!
Okay, I cannot do that. Just keep away. Alright, so there's different types of splicers. So like this one here was a thuggish splicer. So they're melee. So all they use is like a wrench, a crowbar, some sort of like close range weapon. Other ones are there are thuggish splicers. There's lead head splicers, which are the ones that are running around pistols. And then here pretty soon we're gonna see nitro splicers.
You promised me pretty, Star. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
So we'll play the audio diary in just a minute. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in here.
Adam presents problems for the profession as your tools in... Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with
I'll start the
electrical.
audio diary over. Put some straight pipes in here. Hopefully give myself a little more time. Yeah, we should be good. we go. There's one more.
The parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free. The farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Okay, I'll try and go back and play the audio diary before that.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
Okay, definitely need to get myself some more E. So these are really important to hack, these little healing stations. You can use these instead of a med kit, you can purchase health. But if you leave them unhacked, enemies can use them as well. So definitely want to be aware of that. And so now if an enemy goes to use that, it'll actually hurt them.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and
That's
my
lucky.
scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Another one.
I was in German prison camp, only a few years old when I realized I had love for science. German doctor, he makes experiments. Sometimes he makes scientific errors. I tell him of this error, and this makes him angry. But then he asks, how can a child do such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said if you are going to do such things, then you should do them properly.
Alright, so the proper way to do this is to go through here, but because we know the game, we're going to shortcut a little bit. This right here is a nitro splice. Ooh, that was really close to killing me.
When Picasso became bored of painting, well, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Brian's eyes and ears.
Alright, so the rest of that audio diary from Steinman, he talks about creating the same shapes over and over, basically doing boob jobs, new chins, new noses, all that good stuff. now he wants to get out of doing just the same old, same old. Alright, so we just got our first type of special ammo. So this is armor piercing, and it would be used against Big Daddies primarily. Sorry, bud, you're more used to me in the fire. We have to get our first tonic. So this is a physical tonic, and so now every time I hack something, it will reward me with health and ease. We're gonna go upstairs.
Don't you want to take a walk?
Is that it? Is that all? I think she's the only one up here for now. Okay, we're gonna go get our next plasmid. So make sure you guys in the comments down below tell me.
We rebuilt our city and the Doubters set a fire to spoil our home. 1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its wing.
Alright, so down in the comments below, tell me what plasmids you guys would use if they were real. I think I would definitely be a big fan of the telekinesis one.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Oh hey, some convenient oil. Oh, my security bot just died.
Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent.
Can you stop being on fire?
Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
Alright, and so the reason I come this way first, if you guys noticed in the first area, there's like big mounds of ice over everything. So if you come this direction first, you can get incinerate and melt those. And just so everyone knows, this is what Dr. Steinman does. This is before, for Winston Hoffner, before he met Dr. Steinman. And this is after. Alright. Oh, that's done with. We'll go to Twilight Field's funeral home real quick. Some money, some special ammo. Oh, almost forgot about that. So with turrets, the other thing that you can do, I guess with all hacks, the other thing you can do is based on the difficulty of the hack, you can pay a certain amount of money and it'll do the hack for you. So I'm just going to buy this one out for $10. And then like this one is $91, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it. So safes. Shit. Okay, I royally fucked that one up. Let's try this again. Okay, we got a clear path. Let's go ahead and get this done. There we go. So safes have a much smaller pattern. and so the fluid moving just it feels like it moves faster just because of the size of the pattern. I don't know how I feel about eating out of a coffin. So yeah. So door code is 0451. Our first auto hack tool. It works the same way as buying out the machine. You just submit the auto hack tool instead of having to actually hack it yourself. We got someone over here doing some weird stuff. Alright, now we have an engineering tonic available. This will make it easier to hack turrets, bots, and cameras. I guess that guy must have just ran away.
Keep away from the... Body hanger on!
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've played this game a time or two. Next audio dial.
Simon, I know medical books usual matters, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then ratchet leak. Now, I realise you're a posh geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once ratchet starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
I don't think I've ever seen rockets just go round and round like that. That was interesting. Audio diary.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Kitchery. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace? Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir. Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've coordinated the lot 44 in range because of its tendency to... Nurse? No.
That didn't seem to go to plan. Alright, so I'm gonna use an auto hack on this one just to show you guys what it looks like. That's all you gotta do. So for the most part, in the beginning of the game, I use my wrench for most everything, and I try not to buy a bunch of stuff because the game's usually really balanced and provides you with enough health that you don't really have to go and spend money on it. Later in the game, you might. Later in the game, some of the resources become a bit slimmer as far as the availability of it, but it's usually not too bad. And I just got a physical tonic, or a combat tonic rather, that allows me to do additional damage with my wrench. Ooh, a shotgun. Ooh. Footsteps all around me.
Uncivil, uncouth, uncultivated!
Ooh, that was a good
Run away!
Oh, did I just 2 for 1? What a shot. Okay, I think that's everything. I actually adore music in this game. I'm an old person apparently.
They gleam there for you and me. The flowers in spring, the robin, the sea, the sunbeams that shine, they're yours.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong. Client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea of plasmid.
Telekinesis can be a very, very strong plasmid.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me Das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
Honestly, with the sign, we're there when it hurts, painless dental, I kind of assumed the entire underside of here would just be alcohol. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have a fight on our hands. Ooh, reduces flow speed when hacking. That's neat.
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification. But the plasmids are the paint.
Alright guys, so that was really weird. So usually when you're in this room, when you pick this up, there it goes. That was really odd. So we had to get the key to to get ourselves in here. Camera spotted me, I gotta hang out.
Darling, is that you?
So that right there is why you have spirit cameras. They are incredibly helpful. Alright, I think we got everything we need from here. We can head on and go fight Dr. Steinman now. There we go. I knew I saw something over there. Shit. Alright, so usually with nitrous placement, when you kill them,
their work, they call upon their out. Never mind your own needs, they say. Think of the needs of whoever. State, war, the army, the king, of God. This goes on. How many catastrophes were launched with the words, think of yourself? It's the king and country crowd who light the torch of destruction. It is this great inversion, this ancient lie, which has chained humanity to an endless cycle of guilt and failure.
Well, I've actually never heard that little bit of audio. This is just a day full of firsts for me. It's really cool. Usually I'm moving through here so quick I don't get a chance to hear stuff like that.
With genetic modifications, beauty is no longer a goal or even a virtue. It is a moral obligation. To eat the healthy, to live the contagious, to eat the criminal with the law abiding. Then why are the slain allowed to mingle with the fair?
I'm gonna have to fight that man later.
Why do we have two eyes? I'm not finished!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman.
I was wondering if there was a way to avoid that. It's not a kill yet. Come on, dude. Alright, we got him. We don't need it. We'll keep moving. I'm gonna do my best to I'll say it afterwards.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry.
So I'm playing on medium difficulty, and I'm trying to keep moving so that this is a little more watchable. Because if I have to just sit here and grind through everything, it's just going to take so long. So I'm going to try and buy out as many of the hacks as possible and stuff like that, so you don't have to sit here and watch me do it forever. Alright, so this tonic, when you get hit, when you get like physically struck, like someone hits you with a crowbar or whatever, it will emit a burst of static electricity, which sounds good, but in practice kind of screws you over more than you think. Because Big Daddies are very passive, and so if you are near a Big Daddy and you get hit and it emits that burst of electrical energy, you're gonna get attacked by a Big Daddy whether you want to fight it or not.
Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
Don't know if I would label that perfection. If you pull those up, it'll give you first aid kits. Oh, it'll give you 2. Gonna load up this machine gun with some anti-personnel rounds.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one's too fat! This one's too tall! This one's too symmetrical! And now, what's this goddess? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
The exploding barrel didn't work like I thought it would.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Simon and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Alright, so I'm loading up some electric buck for my shotgun. Gonna load up some armor-piercing rounds for the pistol. We'll stick with the anti-personnel for the machine gun. I'm back. I'm not done with you. Alright, you know what? I actually am going to buy some E-typos. I hack this real quick. Maybe? This is going to be a tough hack. This early in the game. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. I don't want that. Oh, fuck. Hey, look at that.
Welcome to the circus of value.
There we go. Alright, we're up and running again.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
I want to know what the hell just exploded like that.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. It's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Oh, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Bio. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here! There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Alright, so we gotta make a decision, guys. So if I harvest them, I get the maximum Adam, but she will die. If I rescue them, I get less Adam, but I get rewards later on. I've always been a fan of rescuing, so I'm gonna keep it that way this time.
No! 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 Thank you.
Some big ol' eyes you got, girl.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
I've always liked this little song, too.
Not only are those little girls veritable Adam factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
That's pretty grim. Alright, so I think we'll do the Armored Shell and the Eve Link. So now first aid kit will give me Eve as well. We'll do this over the static discharge. The Armored Shell just reduces all the physical damage, so like when I get smacked by someone with a wrench or whatever, it reduces that damage. Alright guys.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sisters and the Adam they carry.
Here we go. Enemies here that I need to kill. Oh, did I miss? Okay, good. Okay, good. I was worried I missed this audio
It has been
diary.
brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack
Alright, here we go.
the vending machine. Not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
we go, boys. Our first Big Daddy defeat. It definitely won't be that easy. From here on out, I won't have that much help. We did get the little sister. We got a lot more Adam.
Thank you.
We're gonna go back to this Gatherer's Garden real quick. I think we'll get that health upgrade. Or Eve. I think we'll go with health. Just to be sure. And then we'll get the Eve next.
Oh, I'm ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Just run into a world of
Are you
destruction.
almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
Another nitro slicer. Oh shit.
Keep away from my patients! Ah! Okay!
Sir, I'm going to ask you to sit down.
Security alert deactivated. Maintaining location.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Alright guys, I think that is it's probably what we're gonna call this one. I think that's a solid first episode. We got to fight our first boss, got to fight our first Big Daddy. I'll try and get another episode of this out within the week, probably midweek. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.